band, consisting of members Karen Fairchild, Philip Sweet, Kimberly Schleppman, and Jimmy Westbrook, first entered the music scene about 15 years ago with hits such as Boondocks, Bring It On Home, Good Is Gone, and Little White Church. The quartet's fifth studio album, Tornado, was released in September 2012 and debuted at the top of the Billboard country charts, where it stayed for 5 consecutive weeks. This album has been certified platinum with sales of more than 1 million records and features 2 #1 hits, including Pontoon and Tornado. They recently completed their 6th studio album, working with acclaimed producer Jay Joyce, and the album, which is entitled Painkiller, is set for release on October 21st, and on November 8th, they'll hit the road and launch the Painkiller Tour. With that many #1 hits between them, it's no wonder we invited them to announce the Broadcast Awards finalists. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Darius and Little Big Town.
Little Big Town.
How's it going? We are excited. So we're going to get things started. I'll go ahead and... Am I supposed to start, Darius?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
I think it's you first.
Yes.
Me first? Yes, okay. All the anticipation, okay. These are the nominees for the Small Market Broadcast Personality of the Year. And Barrett, Fox, and Barry, Bill Barrett, Tim Fox, and Tracy Berry at KKNU in Eugene, Springfield, Oregon. Craig Allen, WHWY, Fort Walton Beach, Destin, Florida. Dex and Mo Show, Bill Dex Poindexter and Melissa Mo Turner, WUSY in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Gator and the Stickman, Gator Harrison, Greg Stickman Owens, and Kyle Croft, WUSY in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And also Scotty and Kara in the morning. Scotty Cox and Kara Dennis, KCLR, Columbia, Missouri. And that's the nominees for Small Market Broadcast Personality of the Year.
The nominees for Small Market Radio Station of the Year are KCLR, Columbia, Missouri, KKNU, Eugene, Springfield, Oregon, WHWY, Fort Walton Beach, Destin, Florida, WKSF, Asheville, North Carolina, and WUSY, Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Those are the nominees for Small Market Radio Station of the Year.
All right.
I'm really glad to be announcing these radio nominations because country radio really changed my life and my whole career. It did so much for me. And I'm just so proud of everybody. I'll be announcing the nominees for Medium Market Broadcast Personality of the Year. And they are 97 Country Breakfast, Roger Todd, Tim O'Brien, Melissa Moran, and Dale Sellers, WPCV, Lakeland, Winter Haven, Florida. Buzz Jackson, KIIM, Tucson, Arizona. Electric Barnyard, William Berchinger and Corey Myers, WWYZ, Hartford, New Britain, Middletown, Connecticut. Kevin Richards Show, Kevin Richards, WGNA, Albany, Schenectady, Troy, and New York. At the Cat 103.7 Morning Show, Steve Lundy, Gina Melton, KXKT, Omaha, Nebraska, Council Bluffs, Iowa. And those are the nominees for the Medium Market Broadcast Personality of the Year.
All right.
Woo! And now here are the nominees for the Medium Market Radio Station of the Year, and that's KATM, Stockton, California, KUZZ, Bakersfield, California, KXKT, Omaha, Nebraska, Council Bluffs, Iowa, WKSJ, Mobile, Alabama, and WQMX, Akron, Ohio.
All right.
The nominees for Large Market Broadcast Personality of the Year are Chris Carr and Company, Chris Carr, Jeff Maverick Boland, and Jason Stadt, WUBE, Cincinnati, Ohio. FM 106.1 Morning Show with Karen and Scott, Karen D'Alessandro and Scott Dolphin, WMIL, Milwaukee, Racine, Wisconsin. Jim, Deb, and Kevin, Jim Denny, Deborah Honeycutt, and Kevin Freeman, WFMS, Indianapolis, Indiana. KJ and Friends with Randy and Jamie, Randy Carroll and Jamie Martin, KAJA, San Antonio, Texas. Lisa McKay, WQDR, Raleigh, Durham, North Carolina. Those are nominees for Large Market Broadcast Personality of the Year.
Nice.
All right. The nominees for Large Market Radio Station of the Year are KAJA, San Antonio, Texas. WMIL, Milwaukee, Racine, Wisconsin. WQDR, Raleigh-Durham, North Carolina. WUBE, Cincinnati, Ohio. WWKA, Orlando, Florida. And those are the nominees for Large Market Radio Station of the Year.
And now the nominees for Major Market Broadcast Personality of the Year are K102 Wake Up Crew, Donna Valentine, Mike Mustin, and Patrick Knight. KEEY, Minneapolis, St. Paul, Minnesota. Lori D. Young Show, Lori D. Young, Mark Williams, Jeff St. Pierre, and Claire Scattergood, WPOC, Baltimore, Maryland. The Michael J. Show, Michael J. Stuhler, WMZQ, Washington, D.C. Paul Schatt and Meg in the morning. Paul Schatt, Meg Butterfly, and Jeff Knight, WKKT, Charlotte, Gastonia, North Carolina, Rock Hill, South Carolina. The Q Morning Zoo, Tim Tuttle, Kevin Klein, and Erica Rico, KKBQ, Houston, Galveston, Texas. Raz on the Radio, Mark Raz, WXTU, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And those are the nominees for Major Market Broadcast Personality of the Year. And now the nominees for Major Market Radio Station of the Year are CKRY, Calgary, Alberta, Canada. KKBQ, Houston, Galveston, Texas. KYGO, Denver, Boulder, Colorado. WIL, St. Louis, Missouri. And WKLB, Boston, Massachusetts. I can never say that. Those are the nominees for Major Market Radio Station of the Year.
All right, we've got the nominees for National Broadcast Personality of the Year, and they are The Big D and Bubba Show, Derek Haskins and Sean Powell, Compass Media Group Networks.
Also, Country Countdown USA, Von Helton, Westwood One. The ZMAX Racing Country, Paul Schatt and Kathy Martindale, Performance Racing Network. And those are the nominees for National Broadcast Personality of the Year.
Okay.
Congratulations to all of our Broadcast Awards finalists.
Your mic's not on.
Celebrating excellence in the country format is central to CMA's mission. But equally important is our commitment to music education through the CMA Foundation and our Keep the Music Playing program. Our goal is to provide instruments and music education resources that inspire students and give them a reason to stay engaged in school and succeed in life. Here are some examples of the program at work.
It's like when you play it and you are actually liking what you play. It's just a story in your mind. That's all it is. It's your creation. You're making everything on the page come alive. So what are notes and things? You just telling a big story. It's your fantasy. It's your world. It's a good feeling. But now, my senior year in high school, and play things that I've never heard.
Since 2006, Keep the Music Playing through the CMA Foundation has provided public school students with a pathway to achieving their dreams through music, donating millions of dollars toward music education programs.
I'm Rex Yake. I'm a senior at Antioch High School, and I'm 17 years old.
When you start Ovo, they don't just buy you a brand new, professional model. I have a plastic janky Ovo that came in a case that was duct taped and everything.
I'm Jasmine Tate. I'm 18 years old, and I'm a senior at John Overton High School. I play the tuba as my main instrument, but I can also play the piano, trumpet, oboe, percussion instruments, you name it, I've tried it. It's an amazing feeling to know that you can make a certain sound with an instrument. When you can learn to kind of perfect it and mold it into your sound, and you get to a certain point where you're like, okay, well, this is mine. Other people have this sound, but it's my unique sound, it's my talent, it's my connection. It's kind of like a getaway.
Mr. Miller came and pulled me aside. He said, "Do you think you're good?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, I guess so." He's like, "Well, you could be better. You could be. But it takes amounts and amounts of hard work."
It's universal, and we preach a lot to the kids about the impact music has, the way you can move somebody emotionally.
CMA Keep the Music Playing gave me an oboe that I could use. and it was really nice. It was a professional horn.
The looks on the kids' faces when they get new instruments, or even just the excitement. Like, I went through that this past year. Our sousaphones were a little bit older and they were kind of rusted, but then we got new ones, and it was incredible. It was great playing on an instrument that you knew was brand new and you were the first one to play on it.
Instruments are not cheap. Maybe people think, oh, maybe $100 for that instrument, a saxophone. They're really expensive.
All the years that I taught, I had a little rolling cart and a xylophone. And that was it. And you just had to be really creative and lots of fun. And now you can be creative and lots of fun, but you have toys. You have things that the kids can manipulate and play with.
The first time that the students used alto and tenor recorders with their sopranos, they just all stopped and went, wow. Suddenly they heard harmony and they understood where that was going. I will be attending the University of Tennessee Knoxville in the fall on a full-ride scholarship.
I honestly believe that had she not done so well in music, that she probably would not be able to attend a college of the caliber that she's going to now.
Our standard is higher than everyone else's in music education. And there's a level of responsibility and decorum that these kids are taught that other kids just don't get that kind of stuff. There's nothing else that uses both hemispheres of the brain at the same time. It's unlike anything else.
In addition to instrument donation, the CMA Foundation supports after-school programs like Notes for Notes, which provides state-of-the-art recording studios for students to learn about the recording process from beginning to end.
Being here in this organization and just everything, having the recording studio and the instruments and, in a school and just everything connected to it is, that's pretty unbelievable.
The foundation also supports the Tennessee Performing Arts Center's Disney Musicals in Schools, which provides student outreach through professional theater productions of Disney classics. All of these programs are made possible by the generosity of the artists who play the CMA Music Festival for free and the fans who come from all over the world to hear them. Because of them, lives are changed, minds are strengthened, and the music keeps on playing.
Here in New York at the Bronx at PS 103, Hector Fontenay School. Through the generosity of our artists and our partnership with Education Through Music, every student in that school now has access to quality music education. Our commitment to this at the CMA is growing, and I'd like to introduce students from the program with a special performance.